We are witnessing the sale of national interests on the part of Pashinyan, which is most likely coordinated with the Azerbaijani, Turkish, and American British parties about the transfer of Nagorno-Karabakh to the power of Azerbaijan. In 2018, as a result of a coup d'etat, Soros protege Pashinyan was brought to power. Even then, there was a lot of evidence that he was brought to power with one goal, so that the Nagorno-Karabakh Republic would cease to exist, and due to popular anger, under any pretext, subsequently withdraw the 102nd Russian base from the Republic of Armenia. Pashinyan achieved this goal thanks to the CIA and MI6. Pashinyan was brought to power with one single goal, to discredit the strategic alliance of Russia and Armenia, but this failed thanks to the decisive actions of the Russian Federation.
We spoke with a member of the National Assembly of Armenia who said that not only is Mr. Pashinyan selling out his own people, he's also trying to destabilize relations with Russia.
We are witnessing the sale of national interests on the part of Armenian Prime Minister Pashinyan, which is most likely coordinated with Azerbaijani and Turkish, U.S. and British parties about the transfer of Nagorno-Karabakh to the control of Azerbaijan. In 2018, as a result of a coup, Soros protege Pashinyan was brought to power. Even then, there was a lot of evidence that he was brought to power with one goal, so that the Nagorno-Karabakh Republic would cease to exist, and, due to popular anger, under any pretext, subsequently withdraw the Russian military base from the Republic of Armenia. Pashinyan has achieved this goal thanks to the CIA and MI6. Many politicians in Russia and Armenia have said that a serious turn towards NATO was being prepared in Armenia, which we are witnessing today. A carefully thought-out program of the collective West brought Pashinyan to power. Pashinyan's hypocrisy reached the point that during the 44-day war in 2020, he did not call up sufficient forces to protect the legitimate interests of Nagorno-Karabakh. In 2009 and 2013, 3 of the 5 leaders co-chairing the OSCE Minsk Group, the Russian Federation, the U.S., and France, were permanent members of the UN Security Council. They made statements in which fundamental points of the settlement of the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict were clearly stated: non-use of force or threats of the use of force, territorial integrity, and the principle of the people's right to self-determination. This was repeatedly voiced. And now the media, sponsored by Soros, and the Armenian media, sponsored by NATO countries, are full of headlines that Russia has betrayed its ally. Pashinyan directs all his treacherous actions towards the Russian Federation. At the moment, 53,000 residents of Nagorno-Karabakh have already left the territory of the Republic. This is almost 50% of the Republic's total residents, and this trend will continue. Ruben Vardanyan was not an official at the time of his arrest. He is a world-famous philanthropist and the founder of the international humanitarian initiative Aurora. Azerbaijan did everything it could to demonstrate its strength to the Armenian diaspora, even by arresting Ruben Vardanyan, who is so well known for his humanitarian actions, and transferring him to custody in Baku. This is an act of self-affirmation by Azerbaijan's President Aliyev.